Dr. Lee, thank you for joining us for World Federation Neurology World Brain Day activities. Tell us about you.
Oh, hi, my name is Miji Lee, and I'm a neurologist as well as headache specialist, working as a junior faculty in Samsung Medical Center in Seoul, South Korea.
Excellent. Mij, why do you care about migraine and headache disorders? What makes you interested in headache disorders and migraine?
Um, First, during my residency, I encountered several patients with different headaches, but it was so challenging to me to make a diagnosis without imaging biomarkers. So that was why I first decided to learn more on such a difficult entity in neurology. Second, I met several patients with refractory headaches, but I got to know their burden had been ignored by many doctors who they met before. So I wanted to continue research on their disease and care for their burden.
Brilliant.
Why?
So really tasted the couple of painful truths about migraine. Very good.
Yes, it is.
Mij, tell you about your country. What's the population of your country, and what's the size of the burden of migraine and headache disorders?
Oh, my country is South Korea, and we experienced the Korean War in the year of 1950. At that time, we lost everything. We lost every buildings, and our families were divided. And 50 years after, we became one of the most developed country. Yeah, but such a fastest development is not, I think, is not healthy for our minds. So I think there 17% of Korean population suffer from migraine, but they are used to endure and just stand the pain rather than just looking for the cure.
So what you are telling is, Miji, the post-Korean War rapid development probably contributory, and the almost 1 in 5 every Korean suffer from migraine, but they endure pain without going and seeking help. So that's another painful truth about migraine in Korea.
Yes.
So that's pretty common then, which we are talking about globally, probably more so in Korea then. How is access to care? Do Korean patients with migraine, if they choose to go and see a doctor, is it easy for them to access a good doctor who knows about how to give a proper diagnosis and give proper treatment?
Well, in Korea, the overall access to healthcare is quite easy and relatively cheap. And in addition, the national insurance system covers 70% of medical costs, and it's fantastic. But I think there are rare chance to see a good doctor because my patient told me that when they visited the doctor, they were usually not comfortable with doctors because headache disorders were so easily ignored by doctors who are not interested in headache disorders. And they were told that their headaches were just stress related and they didn't get any proper treatment for that.
So that's surprising. I know you as a friend and a colleague. I know many of your other colleagues also. You have a strong Korean Headache Society, and you're preparing yourself for 20th birthday in just few weeks' time. So despite that, you still have a lot of stigma against migraine, and despite that, many patients might not get access to care then. So you still have a lot of work to do. Is it easy to convince younger, bright doctors to be interested in headache medicine, or do they pursue other careers than headache medicine?
Oh, well, yeah, as you know, headache is not so popular entity in neurology worldwide. So, um, so in Korea, we have very rare opportunity to learn more about headaches, and learning less. I think learning less means losing their interest. So many neurology residents are not interested headaches, but these days we are strongly
Encouraging them to
yeah,
learn more.
encouraging them. Yes, yes, and we found that recently a few residents are more getting their interest into headache disorders, and that's great at this time, but we need more.
Yes, I have visited your beautiful city multiple times, and I have seen how passionate you all are to educate fellow younger Korean doctors. So kudos for that, and well
Yeah.
done for that. Medications for difficult migraine and other disorders. Most patients have access to almost everything, such as expensive preventative medications, including botulinum toxin,
Mhm,
CGRP antibodies, CGRP antagonists, so on.
mhm. Um, well, Botox is available in Seoul, and but it is not covered by the national insurance program, so it should be paid by patients itself or their personal insurance company. So it's a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I think there'll be some hurdle to access Botox treatment, and CGRP antibodies are not yet available in Seoul, and we hope that they are clear. They will clear the Korean FDA the end of this year. So we are looking forward to it.
And I'm aware that you all are preparing yourself to run a massive World Brain Day campaign very soon.
Yeah,
In fact, in a couple
yeah,
of days' time, from your
yeah.
president. So tell us about a few things. You are aware that this year World Brain Day theme is migraine, the painful truth. We want all our 120 plus members from worldwide come under one banner and talk
Oh,
about
yeah.
this painful truth and the fix this injustice once and for all. So tell our viewers what are the plans from Korean Headache Society and
Yeah.
Korean Neurology Association around World Brain Day.
Okay. The Korean Headache Society and Korean Neurological Association have planned special activities for celebrating the World Brain Day. We made our own poster for the promotion of WBD in clinics and universities, and
Brilliant.
we are spreading the messages of WBD to neurologists and general practitioners through our social networking services. And we will also have a roundtable talks about World Brain Day, which will be published as featured articles in major newspapers. We will also hold a press conference to spread the World Brain Day on news media. About 50 journalists will attend on that conference.
Brilliant.
Last but not least, yeah, one more, and we will have a big scientific conference on headache the day before the World Brain Day. It will be great.
Excellent. It will be fantastic. And the watch the space. Make sure that you all visit our website at World Federation Neurology, and we are actually about to release another press release that would be
Oh,
deposited in the toolbox that each
great.
partners can take, and you are very welcome to translate them into Korean language also. Meiji,
Oh
thank you
yeah,
very
we'd
much.
love to.
Thank you very
Thank
much
you.
for your time, and keep up the good work. Let's work together and let's promote
Yeah,
better brain health around World Federation Neurology. Thank you very much for your time again, and have a terrific day.
thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.